Hey guys, welcome back to this week's podcast. Let's get right into this.
Hey, finally talked for once, the fucker.
There we go.
Can
There
We forced him to
fucking
do
go.
this, guys.
Yeah, after it wasn't that long actually. We just
all
come
the
on,
peer
we'll just do
pressure.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We peer
Anyway,
peer
today's
pressure.
topic is going to be online shopping.
Online
With-
shipping. I mean shopping.
Shopping.
Can you read?
Right. So Luca, you had something to start off with. What was that?
What? Wish.
Wish is
Well,
a
how bad
very interesting shop.
It's not a
It's
shop.
shit. It's terrible.
It's an online shop.
It's an online
It's
retail.
an online. It's an online. Yeah.
It's my
Hey,
online
business.
local
Mainly
store.
everything's from China, right?
basically,
Everything
yeah.
on Wish
I
is
think
from
that's right.
China.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm holding the ring I bought. Listen, I bought a ring because it was 50p and it came with a free one, but it lights up in the dark. It works, but it's really, really cheap.
I got a
and
question.
It's really
How old are you?
cheap. I'm 4.
I was going to say, you
Manchester.
sure you're not 10, but
No.
right. Anyways, well, I bought. What did I buy? I bought a chain from there. It was a joke. It was like 99p or something, and it was free shipping. So I got it for basically £1, and the material was just. It was either plastic or cheap metal. Like it was such bad material, I couldn't tell what it was.
Did you
And
use
it literally. No. I had it, I opened it, I laughed at it, I showed everyone I was on FaceTime to, and I threw it in the bin and started laughing. And then I also bought, what was it? I bought a 6-pack device machine thing. It was like £2, and my
Oh, is
friend
it one
dared
of
me
those
to get
ones
it.
you stick to your belly and it does
Yeah.
its does
You
its
turn
thing?
it on, and it's got like different levels of intensity.
Yeah,
And I'm telling you, all it does is just hurt your abs.
Bro,
It
you could
doesn't.
have
It's
just
not a
got me to
workout.
rub your stomach. I would have done a better job.
No, it's.
it vibrates.
can-
It
I still got
vibrates.
it, guys.
It
I've still got
literally
it, hold on.
tenses and untenses your muscles, and it's a workout where you don't have to do shit. So instead of sitting there doing press ups or sit ups
No, but
or
it-
any other
that's
ab
what it's supposed
workouts,
to do.
you just sit there or lay down, and it just does it for you. So this is the lazy way of doing it. But
No,
the thing
you're
is-
supposed to do it. You're supposed to wear it after a workout or like on a jog or something.
yeah, because
which-
the thing is, you still got to get rid of the fat that's on top of it, on top of
Right,
your abs,
well,
because
I'm
everyone's
looking
got
now
abs.
and I don't have it, so I must have put it away, thankfully.
No, thankfully. Yeah, everyone's got abs. You just need to, get rid of the fat on top, and then voila.
That's going to take a long time for you, Ben.
You know
You'd
what?
have to be doing that for months.
You know what? Fuck off.
Have you bought anything off Wish, Ben?
I've bought many of things off of Wish, and so has my mum, and we've both regretted every
What have you
single
bought?
purchase. What have I bought?
Yes.
I
Pum
can't really-
sticks.
No, shush.
Puma sticks are like pom sticks or something. They're crisps,
They're little crisps.
Taste like
but they just look and
Look
they
like French fries.
stink and
No,
they're
they don't.
butters.
You've never tried them. You've what you
How much
say?
do they
I
cost?
looked
What,
at the
20 quid?
picture and they stink.
No, a pound a pack. Anyway,
It was 20 quid for 20 packs.
yeah, I bought 20, and that was off of Amazon, not Wish.
Imagine
but
spending your last
um,
£20 on crisps.
it wasn't
Pum
my last
sticks.
£20 at the time. Anyway,
Yeah, it was.
I know it wasn't. Anyway, so I've bought like
Remember, that's the
bought
start of quarantine. You said that's all you've got to
sunglasses.
last.
I've bought I got a free hairbrush actually. I made an account and they gave me a free hairbrush. I still got it. It's not bad.
Does it work? What's it made out of?
It's just
Hair.
like a couple of-
Plastic.
yeah,
It's
it's
made out of hair.
plastic. It's made out of plastic, but it's good. It's good quality. It's actually good
You're
quality.
meant to brush the hair don't brush you.
Yeah, no, my mum
It's
bought
just
like,
like a wig. It just turns up as a wig.
my
There's
mum's bought,
instructions.
like,
It says like every other day you have to stroke it and you have to like, bathe it and shit.
yeah, no, my mum's bought like sheets and cases and clothes and stuff like that from it. And every single one of them has been bad. And everything- and then
buy it.
stuff like cheap rings
Yeah,
keychains.
they're really really bad quality fabric, and it's not even some of it. Most of it's not even real fabric. It's just like
Fabric.
shitty, yeah, shitty nylon crap. But I can't really remember all the stuff that I've bought off of Wish, to be honest with you, because I everything I bought off of it was like 2-3 years ago, and I've deleted it pretty much straight away.
I
and
mean,
just, like,
they also sell a lot of sex toys.
yeah, they do. I mean,
And I'm
they
so
really
tempted to buy
really
one
do.
just to see how shit it is.
I
What?
think-
So you're gonna test it out?
No, like yeah, because it's made
It
out of
turns up
silicone.
used.
Oh my, that's bars. That is so bad. No, like sex toys for males anyway. Most of them are made out of silicon, so you know you can tell.
How do you know this?
I bought.
Because it's just common
Is
sense.
it just general knowledge?
It's just
Yeah.
facts, yeah, bro.
Oh, I
I
didn't
I
know that.
bought a I bought. I can't remember what it was. It was like a bracket for something. I can't remember if it was from a
Ah.
TV or something. But like I bought like a metal bracket.
Yeah,
off
well,
Wish,
none of that actually. None
Right.
of that noise.
and I went when it arrived. Believe it or not, I got a crap ton of other stuff, with it. Right. Some of it was
What
like
the fuck?
some of it I got
What
a
the fuck, Luca?
Carry on.
I can't remember everything I got with it, but I got like an assortment of stuff, all of which, right? Because this is the thing with Wish is they do give you your money back, but because I never ordered it, I said to them, you know, can I have my money back? And they did. They just gave it, so I got some free money. But anyway, the bracket was shit quality metal, absolutely bad, and it broke. With it, and I tell you, I don't know why I got this. I got a stack of hairbands, right? I got like this like metal sex toy belt thing. I don't know what it was. And then
Right.
I also and then I also with that that's when I think I got my hairbrush with it. And I got all my money back. But I tell you what, everything in that box was shit quality, except for the hairbrush. Even the hairbands that were I just gave to my sister.
about
She
the sex
broke
belt,
them all
though?
within a day. It was I don't know what it was, but it was really 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 bad quality metal, and it had like really really sharp edges all around it. So it was like, okay, well that's useless, and had this like silicone rubbery coating on it. But what it was just like this plastic thing that you just kind of popped on that just pops off and shit. It was really bad quality. So I mean, if you're gonna buy, and obviously I didn't buy it, it just came with it. But if you're gonna buy sex toys or whatever, from me just getting that, don't buy from
I had
Wish.
I had something to say about Wish, but I completely forgot because I don't know. I'm just off topic. Well, I was going to also mention sites like G2A and CD Keys. If you don't know what that is,
G2A.
it's basically I think it's like a perfect way for getting games for cheap
No,
prices.
it's
It's
But
CTS.
you've got to be careful of who you buy it from. There's like different people's ratings
No, I can
and
talk
shit,
from
so you know who to
experience.
trust. Yep, Luca got scammed.
I got scammed
Luca,
three
tell us a
times.
bit about that.
I
I
got scammed. so
literally-
many-
I've never been scammed.
I
'Cause I'm
bought
careful about
the
what I buy.
Outlast.
So did I.
One that I remember. I bought
Clearly
the
not careful.
Outlast to play on stream for Halloween, which I didn't do in the end. It cost me £6 instead of 13, which I was happy about. Straight after that, I got a message from my bank saying that they've stopped my card. All right, so I called them.
It doesn't mean you got scammed. It just
No, it is because they used my cards to go into porn accounts and shit like that.
oh seriously.
Yeah, they used my card for porn sites. I said, no, it isn't me. Like, it isn't me. I bought the last transaction I made that was me was from this website called G2A.
I went and.
Well, how do you know? How do you know it wasn't G2A? Say if you bought something before and they just used your card details, it could have been like a year ago and they've still got it saved.
No, because the
bank
the
can
amount of
trace it.
times my card has changed.
The bank can trace it as well.
Yeah, so
Did they trace it?
because it was my last transaction, and as soon as I made that transaction, about 5 minutes later, I got that message.
So what about
I,
CD Keys? Do you have any problems
No,
with
I had
that?
no problems with CD keys. CD keys are fine. I bought FIFA off that, but I bought
I
3
bought a lot
games
of
of G2A, and it's all gone fucked.
I don't remember I can't remember if it was CD Keys or G2A or both. I don't remember which one, but I remember buying a game off of it, and it was quite cheap. And then once you went to check out, it then did the classic, tax VAT shit, and then the price skyrocketed. It was still cheaper than the actual game, so I bought it. And then after that, it then did that thing where it's like, oh yeah, click this and you get a free game with it, So you click it, and then again, I got a free game with it. That free game was absolutely dog shit, so I didn't install it. But then I think it was not even 24 hours later, I got transactions of like 6 different small transactions, which added up to be quite a lot. I phoned up my bank, and I was like, "This ain't me," and I reported it as fraud, and they gave me my money back, and then they put it in as a fraud claim, and I can't remember if they banned the CD Keys or whoever it was from using my card again, because they can do that, or if they
It's
just
not CD Keys that do it though. It's the seller that you sell it to.
Well, but it's the websites, you know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
the
web.
same with eBay. That means you could say things like eBay and stuff.
No, but
Some things I don't trust from eBay.
No, but it's you've always when I go to buy something off any website where
Buying
you sell
anything
when they buy
online
like
has a
it's
risk.
kind of dodgy. You know when you sell when they sell
Yeah.
stuff, it's like it seems dodgy.
Any
It's like too good to be true. You
buying
check out their
anything.
ratings, how much stuff they've sold in their
Mm,
like reviews, monthly, yearly, everything. And then
the amount
I
of
usually
time
buy it as long as it's above like 95% good ratings. They've sold over like 100 things. Then that's
it's up
fine.
to the seller's priority to keep your information, secret. But because if it's or even if
They
it's
surely
not,
don't get your card details though.
well, you're giving them the card details to fucking buy
No,
the thing.
you give that to eBay and then they make the transaction through PayPal.
Yeah.
Yeah, through eBay, yeah. But if it was like CD keys, and then that's them. Then
It doesn't. No, it surely don't go to the seller. It probably goes to G2A and CD keys.
But with
But yeah, G2A have to
buying
take
anything.
a cut.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
exactly.
they take it. They
And
charge a little bit over
transfer it,
whatever
yeah.
it costs as well.
Buying anything online is a risk because obviously, one, it's not, it's a stranger. Two, you don't actually see the item, and three, the money's basically invisible and there's no bargaining or anything. So if you go into a store and you see someone face to face and you're buying an item, that's going to be completely different. People are much less likely going to try and scam and rip you off. You could probably bargain your way. If you don't have like 1p or £1 like specifically on the price, they would still probably say, okay, £49 is better than 50. £49 is better than none even. You know what I mean? That there's bargaining the way in. But when you come on online, you don't actually see the items face to face. You're seeing the pictures and stuff. And the amount of times my mum gets scammed with that as well. Because a lot recently as well, especially for Christmas, she'll go online, she'll do lots of research. It all looks legit. She buys the item, the pictures look brilliant, and it comes in the post, and it's just a shitty piece of fabric cut out, and it's just not what it is. And she spends ages onto the bank getting her money back, and reporting it. It's just so much time and effort, and at that point, you might as well have just spent your time and money going into town and going into a shop.
Yeah. Will, have you had any experiences with like G2A, CD keys or anything?
Can't say I actually have.
You've bought off them, surely?
Oh yeah, I've bought off many.
I've never had
websites
a
like that.
negative experience.
I've never had a problem with it.
The only thing I get with like
Lucky fucker.
when I buy stuff like shoes and stuff, it always turns up and it's always like not the right size or some random bullshit. Like I generally
Bought a
just bought.
football.
I bought a football recently, because me and Luca go out and play football, just for a bit of exercise and a bit of fun. So I bought a ball, and it turns up, and it just wasn't even the right fucking ball, and it was the complete wrong color. And then when I asked, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" They basically go, "What did they say?" They said something like, "Oh yeah, when you selected it, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get that one." I was like, "But I fucking paid for that one."
Yeah, no, it was the same ball. The email said you're going to get the same ball, but the same ball.
I bought a Premier League ball, but
colours.
then it turned up as the different one, like the most like irrelevant, ugliest looking one. I was like, I don't want it. And then a day later, I played with it for a day or two, and then it got a puncture anyway because I smashed it and it hit a tree or something. I don't know. I got my money back though.
It's good you're getting your money back because I think a lot of these times you get all the small print and fine print rules and regs, and it's like, oh yeah, buy this football right here, and then the small print. This football may come in a variety of different styles and colors. It's like it's not what I'm
I don't see the
buying.
point of being able to select it if you don't get the right one.
Exactly.
Anyways, I was gonna say, oh, I've lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, that was it. Wish. Back to Wish. Computer parts are so expensive,
Oh
and
my.
whatever you order, whatever turns up, it's just not the right thing.
Never.
Like you could buy like 16 gigabytes of RAM for DDR4, and DDR2 RAM will turn up, and it's like not even real DDR2 RAM.
I mean,
You just plug it in, it doesn't do anything.
Have you seen the video from Linus Tech Tips when he made a computer?
Yeah, that's where I thought of it from.
The Wish stuff. They bought a
wanna watch the video.
GPU that was not even a 1050, but whoever made it tricked the computer into thinking it's a 1050 when it's not.
That's just
That's
And the
dodgy
graphic
as
performance
fuck.
and shit.
it's
Yeah,
so
it's
clever.
dodgy.
Asians, bro. It's they're just nuts.
In it, because it all comes from China.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite weird. I'm on Wish right now, just having a look at what they've got. They're selling remote control cars. It's like a truck and it's £1, and they're selling stuff like coronavirus masks. You can't really go wrong with a coronavirus mask, but it'll probably turn up with corona on it.
Yeah, most likely.
It's just different fabrics.
I
Obviously.
wouldn't trust. They're also selling teeth whitening kits,
Oh no, no.
and it's free.
It's probably
And it
like
says
£10
based on your purchases,
Yeah, but I
they've
bet
recommended
you
it
when
for
you
me.
go to checkout, I bet you when you go to
The
checkout,
shipping. Oh.
that will just go skyrocketing high.
It looks disgusting though, because like in the picture, the person's teeth is like yellow, like they've dipped their teeth in like yellow paint, and then they've painted it white after, and it just doesn't look real.
No. I mean,
I think
that's like places to go if you don't have if you want to spend as least money you want to. But then you got Amazon, which I think is great. I think
Yeah,
Amazon
100%.
is one of the best on there. I mean, you can even sell on there, which is a lot harder. But
I've tried setting up my own Amazon.
I've seen
shop.
this
You
stuff
need to,
where it says don't sell your stuff on Amazon because when you buy it, no, when you start selling, people start buying it. It becomes popular. Amazon recognise that, and then they make their
it
own
and call it
product.
an Amazon Basic.
Yeah,
Yep, it's awful.
that's what
I
they do, and then they
I
just
don't
ruin
know.
your entire like.
I don't know, but
opportunity
I've
of-
tried
yeah,
tried
becoming a
making an
businessman.
Amazon shop before, but it's really hard to do it actually because you need to set it up with all legal documents and ID, and you have to send it all in and get it all verified and all checked and then put through, and it's so long. Like eBay, you just create an account, put your basic info in, and wham, you're done. You don't have to
With
bloody.
eBay, if you're a business, you got to pay quite a lot of tax. So
I mean, from selling my PS4 for £100, I have to pay eBay 20 quid, which I have.
I when I sold a lot of stuff, I think it was because obviously when things don't sell first time and you put it up over and over and over again, they obviously charge you for that. And I ended up selling, I think it was somewhere between 80 to 100 quid's worth of stuff, and I thought, yeah, fuck yeah, I've got all this money now from all this shit that I was going to throw in the bin, yeah. Only I then get slammed with like a £40, £50
tax.
tax thing I have to pay, and I was like, "You're fucking kidding! You're
Yeah,
absolutely
that's not good.
kidding." In like general, all of the shit that I was going to throw in the bin, I did manage to sell, and that even with the tax, I still got something. So I wasn't complaining that much because I still got something that I wouldn't have got anyway. But if you're actually selling, properly, with that, you might as well just make your own website on Wix. You might as well make your own shop website on Wix for free, all of it for free, and then you sell your shit for free, and it's all
or
chill.
you can go on an app called Spock.
Oh, Spock. Definitely Spock.
I tried Spock once, and I didn't have a good experience with it, so I don't recommend it.
Personally, everything I've sold on Spock, it's a bit temperamental because it takes some time for your stuff to sell if you got it on there. But I put my PS4 up. No, that was on eBay. What did I put onto Spock? I had a game on Spock once, and the guy offered me money for it. Blah blah blah. Gave me it to a PayPal. Send it to him. Make sure you get how can I explain this? Shipping with tracking, so you can track the order yourself. Because the sneaky bastards, what they can do is that they can report to PayPal that they didn't receive it, and if you have only the order number for the shipping stuff, they'll still give back the money.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with Wish. They don't even give a shit if you put it or not, because they'll just give you the money back. Because the money is like, money's like piss for them. They honestly don't give a shit.
Yeah, because Wish is not like a place you can go and sell though. Because Spock is more relatable to eBay, but I think Spock.
I think about how much all those Asians get paid as well for doing all that working next to nothing. Wish is you just get so much money. But yeah, with Spock and stuff.
I think Spock is more for like selling stuff that you don't need anymore. Like
quickly, very quickly.
Yeah.
That's basically what eBay was kind of made for.
But eBay, I think eBay can be a pain in the ass, and Spock is. I don't pay Spock anything. I didn't have to. When I sold my thing, I got all of the money, and I keep it to myself instead of paying a percentage to eBay, which is not what I want to do. But Spock, even for buying, Spock's okay. Like there's a few dodgy things, but it tells you where they are. You can call them, blah blah. I bought Far Cry 5 on the PS4, which Took me 5 minutes to go get it. The car, come back. It was completely fine. A lot of people are really easy to kind of
You
persuade
bought
there.
Far Cry 5 on the spot?
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think about the PS5 resellers that resell their
Oh, they
PS5
can fuck
for ridiculous
off.
prices?
I'm sorry, they can fuck off. Why?
I'm pretty sure
Why
it
would you do
retails
that?
for like $4.99 or $3.99
And they sell
or
it for
something.
800.
Have you seen have you seen that
3.99
rich have you seen that rich who was it? There was this rich dude, I can't remember who it was, who got the PS5 and then put it up for sale for what was it? It was nearly £2,000. It was like 1,800 or something like that, 1,850.
You've got to be seriously
I've just seen this thing where it
Stupid to
says,
buy that. Yeah.
I've seen this thing on eBay, PS5, full receipt and warranty, PS5 disc, and then it's $749.99 with
PS5
£21
disc?
postage. So
Yeah,
it's like it's like
You say
700.
PS5
It's like
disc?
Yeah,
780.
disc version.
the disc version is more
Oh,
expensive than the.
Why are the disc
on
version?
digital.
I was thinking you don't get a fucking PS5 disc. I was like, what?
People,
Yeah,
you can even
well.
buy the box for an insane price.
Why did they sell it for as a disc version and non-disc version? Like, why not just have a disc version?
So that you can get one that's cheaper.
But
But
I mean,
why?
everyone goes digital now, mate. A lot
Yeah,
of
most
people go
But
digital.
people
why?
go-
I love getting disc games. Like,
Oh, same, and because-
I don't know because I'm on PC.
Yeah.
If you
But
think about
when
it,
I was on PS4, I loved getting disc games because you could play with it for 6 months, and if you don't like it anymore, sell it on eBay or whatever you want, and get a little bit of money back.
bro, if you think about it, right? Think about it like this: if you buy disc and you don't want that disc anymore, you sell the disc. But if you've got that in digital, you can't sell the digital. Not yet, anyway. I think they said they're gonna try and make
Literally
something
what
about
just
that.
Aaron said.
But you can't
Yeah.
do anything about it. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, right? A lot of people, and I did enjoy playing on digital because, you don't have the worries of like breaking your disc.
You don't have
and
to faff.
You don't have to faff around. You don't have to worry about breaking your disc. You just load up, play, done.
It's not
and
even
you
about worrying breaking the disc. You just
anywhere.
don't have to get up, take the disc out,
yeah,
to put a new disc in, to then
quicker.
load up again.
It's a lot quicker because obviously when you put a disc in as well, it then has to read the disc and everything. It's a lot quicker. But I will always stick with disc
Nah, I'm a digital.
until until they bring a way of reselling your games or getting rid of them, because otherwise you just kind of stuffed. You're stuck with the game, innit?
Back to like online shops and stuff. I bought my keyboard from a website called Banggood, which it seemed very sketchy. It's like a Chinese company, and that's my keyboard's the Ani Pro 2 or An Pro 2, however you want to call it. It's a 60% keyboard, and when I bought it, it took about a month and a half or something to get here, and I was so worried I was being scammed.
But you got it in the end, and you're chilling.
I got the right keyboard. It's a good company.
I mean,
I was going to buy more stuff from there, but I just haven't got the chance.
well, fair play. I mean, there are companies that not everyone's heard of. I mean, when I first got into guitars, about last year, when I bought my one, I thought I was going to buy it from Amazon, but I found this website called Gears for Music, and they have a lot of good stuff in there. And I'm going to buy my
Not
next guitar from
sponsored.
them. No, it's not
Not-
sponsored.
We're not sponsored today,
But
guys. We ain't got a sponsor.
We ain't got a sponsor. Hopefully, we do in the future, but I don't know.
But if you run a business or something and you want to sponsor us, hit us up. Our email is lostcornflakespodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll be happy to respond.
Yep.
Anyway, like I bought my guitar from there. Came in 2 days. Guitar works fine. I got it for 40 or 60 quid. I got it for, which is bang.
It sounds nice.
Yeah.
As well.
So if you're in instruments, not even if you want pianos or drums, whatever, they do everything, and violins. So you can always go there and seek them out. But I don't know if they're only based in the UK. Maybe, but you can. I think they do international shipping. So it's chill.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
it's
shipping,
quite good.
I think we have to mention Wish's shipping.
All of this now, get it 3 months later. I mean,
And
It's
how
dreadful. This
expensive.
is dreadful.
It's so expensive.
but I've
That's where they make their
expensive.
money. That's where they make their money. Is all
No,
the
the shipping's
shipping.
like two quid or something.
It all depends on where it comes from.
Yeah, and what item you're buying.
Mainly
Sometimes,
China.
buy this 50p, but it's £9 for shipping.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this item's free, but you've got to pay £24 shipping.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I bet you it's not actually that much. It's just that's them tricking you into, buying it.
Fine. Oh well, it's wishing it, but it's not the
Mm.
longest I've waited for anything.
Oh no, it's
When I
not, is
bought
it?
my lightsaber,
Yes, he bought a lightsaber.
almost a
yeah.
year I was waiting.
Guys, he spent. How much did you spend?
160.
So you spent £106 on a lightsaber, and then this dude where you want to spend. You said originally up. To, I think it's like £500.
No, I said it can be £500.
It can be £500 to upgrade it. So it's fucking sick. Like, sure, if someone gave it to you as a present, don't deny it. It would be fucking sick. But it's £500.
Yeah, I said it can be £500. I'm not gonna make it £500. It's either gonna be 400, 300, 400 pounds. Because I'm only getting 10 fonts with it and a different soundboard that doesn't cost that much money.
You might want to explain to everyone what a font is.
Alright, if you lot don't know, first of all, I'm a massive geek for Star Wars, so have most of us here. But I love lightsabers, and I'm in not using them, like having them is sick on the wall or when they light up. It's so cool. It's the display. They're so cool, and
Trophy items.
Yeah, I've been into it since year 7 probably, and got my first one last year. And there's a thing called NeoPixel where the LED lights, instead of it being in the hilt, it's in the blade. So it has all the effects and blah blah blah. I'm not going to go into it because it's very long. But I saw this guy on YouTube, and he can upgrade your hilt, or he can install whatever you buy hilt off him, and then he installs it for you. And he can give you all the sound fonts you want. So it comes with different lights, sounds.
How does he get it done? Does he do it himself?
Yeah, so you need a soldering iron, you need to know how to code, you need to know how to put the wires together, you need to make the own blades.
Part is the wiring and soldering. The hardest part is
the easiest part is dragging the sound fonts into the files. That's the easiest part, because the sound fonts come with everything. Then you just drag it into the files for the whatever sound card you're using, and then there we go. You bingo bango, you're fucking good to use it. But the wiring is a bit harder. Anyway. That's about it. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Bye.
That was fucking waffle. Right, so I've got a lightsaber, and you turn it on and it makes some noises.
It makes noise, and I've got to play some more. Right. All right.
We have been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yeah.
2.
Long time.
I've been interested in it since it come out. I used to play it as soon as it come out. Actually,
It came out.
Did anyone used to play the OG Battlefronts?
Well,
Yeah.
The old ones. Yeah.
On the PS2, I don't know if it was on PS1, but I know it was on PS2 for sure.
I remember playing it on PS2, and the graphics were so bad. My PlayStation 2 was so bad. My TV was so bad that I remember going into.
Everything was so bad back in the day.
Back in the day, everything
think it
was
was
fucking sick.
Yeah,
at the time.
look
Well,
at
back in the day it was, but like
You say it was bad. You say it's bad, but back in the day, it was so
Generally,
good.
it was unplayable because the rest of the game was fine, but when I got onto even
You definitely bought your TV from Wish then, didn't you?
No. It was one of those tiny little box TVs, proper old style, box TV. And I always remember one of the maps that I really, really had to struggle with was, I believe, the Death Star, because it was so
I only remember
dark.
one map.
It was so dark, I just couldn't see what the fuck I was doing.
It was always nighttime. It was always raining, wasn't it?
Pretty much. I could never actually see what I was doing on some of the maps. Some of the maps were just unplayable, and you couldn't choose what map you were going in on. Oh, I know you could. No, you could. Yeah, you could.
What was your first video game though that you ever played?
I can't remember because I got my PS2.
Did you not get PS1 before?
I had the PS1 before, yeah, but I don't remember much about it. But I got my PS2 from my mum because I think she already had it with tons of games on it. So I can't remember the first game I played because I had a.
What was one of the first then?
I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it.
You don't remember any games you fucking played?
I played some Need for Speed games.
I've got the best memory, Jay.
I played some Need for Speed games. I played Sims Castaway 2, banging game. I played obviously.
Yeah, that's the one, Ben. Anyways, Luca.
Oh, G
yeah?
Star.
What was your first game?
No, I don't know if you know this game. Do you know this game? It was like this you're like this robot, and you could like hunt people. It was like
What the
it was like the shape of,
Luca, what was the game you played?
My
You don't know that?
first ever game.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
called Jack and Dexter. It's on the PSP and I think the PS1 and 2 as well.
Oh, I've still got those.
I
Yeah.
love that game so much.
I still got those. I've
Well,
That's
what
why I'm
was
into
yours?
Star Wars.
Oh,
oh,
God,
really?
basic. First game.
The lemons.
First game.
Was it the lemons? Will you can be honest, mate.
Uh,
I just want
uh,
to say Luke has got 3,000 hours in Sims.
yeah. I'm gonna make
my
it
first
4,000.
game was
Give
F1.
me
on
4,000.
the
It's not a flex, Luke.
F1.
F1 on the PS2. I'm
Did
pretty sure that was
anybody
my first
play
game.
That's
Did anyone
sick.
play the F1 game on the PSP?
No, I played an
My
F1
My
game. on
first game I
PS.
played was when I was
Yes,
3
no.
years old. It was Thomas the Tank Engine and it wasn't like a controller or anything. It was a fucking joystick.
I
And it
I've
was so
never
fucking
played
I
fun.
remember playing Thomas the Tank Engine on my mum's PC.
I played Thomas the Tank Engine, but it was a joystick that I had, and it could like go forwards, and that's about it,
No.
really.
Jack and Dexter it's my proper first video game, but my dad had a really old PC back in the day, and my cousins gave me this really shitty Italian video game to play on it, and I loved that game because I couldn't understand the word it
What
was
was it
saying.
called?
But I don't know. But I just remember the guy looking really weird. He looked like an acorn, and I loved it, and that's about it.
I remember playing a game
What was
called
it about?
Street Racer. It was really good.
It's like you live in this tree and you drive around in this acorn car because you live in the trees and you're like a squirrel, and it's all in Italian. So I didn't know what to do.
It seems like the most Italian game because that would never be like an English game,
Nah.
would it?
it was really bad, but I loved it.
You didn't know any better, did you?
No.
Imagine going from playing the games we play now and then go in time machine, go back in time, and you're stuck there, and you're stuck with the shit that you had to
Fuck,
put up
bro.
with.
Fuck.
No.
Like, imagine you got put on that squirrel game right now.
I'll probably still play it, you know.
Would you have more hours on it than you have in Sims?
Yeah. I'll
What's
completely
like
sit
one of
there.
your most played games?
The Sims.
That's you, Ben.
I don't know.
Just have a guess. Like, what game you reckon you played the most?
I probably played GTA 5. It's either GTA 5 or Minecraft. It will be my
Well, what
top
about you?
2 games.
The most.
Yeah.
Or Sims Castaway 2. Or Sims Castaway 2.
Call of
Oh,
Duty.
blimey.
Call of Duty for Will, or GTA for Will, or
I never.
Black Ops 3 for Will.
It's either a tie between Black Ops 3, GTA 5 on
Minecraft.
PS4, and Minecraft.
Remember Black
it's
Ops
gotta
2
be a
though?
tie.
Will, do you remember the first time you got online on
Yeah, 'cause you
Xbox
told me.
360? I came round this house. We
had
was
dinner,
we was probably
and
like an 8, no, 9. We had
Yeah.
dinner. We was playing Minecraft, and I was like, "Wait, do you have online?" And he goes, "No, what's that?" And
Pretty
he didn't
much.
say no, what's that? But he was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "We could join each other and like go on a call together and like play."
Yeah. It's the
And
easiest
then-
way I've ever made my dad spend like 50 quid.
What, through landline calls.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we used to call on landline, which is the house phone.
I
Oh,
racked,
because
I
the
racked-
parties were so fucked.
Oh, they were so bad. We ended up doing Skype.
Well, think about the quality of your house phone as well. Like when you talk through it,
Yeah,
it
I
sounds
know.
shit. Because mine sounds shit.
It's just house phones, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not good, are they?
Good old landlines. Good old landlines.
And we're sitting there playing like I remember one time we played PC Minecraft as well. We always used to play really early, but I got on at like 6 a.m. and I wouldn't call Will until 6:30 a.m., which is still fucking early. His parents used to fucking hate me for it.
Oh, yeah.
Is
I used to call them. I'm like, "Is William online?" And they go, "Fuck off! He's trying to sleep." And I'm like, "Oh, excuse me."
The whole house is
Anyway, I was playing Hunger Games. I was waiting. It was like 6 a.m. And as soon as I spawned in, I looked to my left, and William's right next to me, like punching at me. And I'm like, "No way!" And I run to my house phone, pick it up, call him. And we had the best time.
And then we,
Best
and, we,
time.
and then we played.
We played all night long. I mean, all morning long. I don't know.
My Minecraft experience back in the day was so much different.
Go on.
Because I only had 2 friends back in the day. Yeah, sad, but 2 friends. And he
A
was
friend's a friend.
one of them was a bang out of Hunger Games. I remember I got my laptop and I didn't have a mouse, so I went in it. He died straight away, and I got caught in a cobweb.
Minecraft with a touchpad.
So I'm like, I can't move, and then,
I used to play on touchpad.
someone kills me, and he goes, "Oh my god, you're so bad!" And he just leaves the Skype call, and I didn't talk to him for the next 3 days because we lost.
That's sad, bro.
I remember on one of the maps where it's like a gravel pathway, and if you go to open the chest in the middle, the gravel falls, and then you land in cobwebs, and then you slowly fall into lava. And it's on the same map. Well, it was on the same map that we played recently. Do you remember where there was like the airstrip and stuff on that map?
Yeah.
Do you remember that exact like thing I'm talking about, where you fall in lava?
Sort
Or
of.
no? There's just like a train station and stuff on that map.
I sort of know what you're on about.
I think we've got a bit off topic.
Hey, look, the topic's a topic, I guess.
Why did you just go? We got off topic and then we went silent.
Well, I was on my phone looking at what you sent me, Luca.
Cutting so quickly, no one could like register anything.
He's gone off topic.
I'm
Silent.
sorry if anyone's finding this hard to understand. Well, I think we was just waffling about Minecraft and our childhood, which we all want to go back to.
Do you wanna? Actually, we got another question emailed in, which is great. We'd love to hear any of you guys have any questions. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, that you could be relevant to this podcast. If you have it, email us or use the Discord. We'll definitely answer it in the next podcast if you send it. So there we go. Anyway, the question is, where's your favorite place to eat? To manja?
To eat.
What?
Yeah, where's your favorite place to eat?
What was the second thing you said?
Manja, to eat. Manja means eat.
Did it say who it was that sent it or not?
No.
Are we talking about restaurants, fast food?
If,
what are we talking-
so I'll break it down then. How about when you go out, it doesn't have to be a restaurant, or it can be a fast food restaurant, normal restaurant.
Anywhere
that has food. Where is your favorite place to go and eat? So I can say I can go down to the bins where the raccoons go because there's a banana peel in there, and I love eating there anyway. So
Is that true though?
Harvester.
You'd go to the Harvester.
Why
go
the
to, like, Gordon
Harvester?
Ramsay's fucking
Harvester
restaurant.
because
I
in
like the ribs there.
because
Guys, I was about to
literally
say I want to go to
eggs,
Gordon Ramsay's
ribs,
website to have his food.
and chocolate cake ever.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah, they do some banging ribs,
What about Toby Carvery?
banging chips, some like proper chips, not some of the fake shit.
Do you eat anything else but ribs and fucking chips?
And
Wait,
When we
has
have
any of you have
Chinese,
wait,
he orders ribs and chips.
triple layer chocolate cake. It was
have you guys been to Toby Carvery before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know of.
Have you had? Well, I know you haven't, but has anyone else tried the hot chocolate fudge cake?
No.
I
It is
love
so fucking good.
Is it
And it comes
fucking
with ice
Zeng,
cream
man?
as well.
Is it Leng? Is it Zeng?
It's quang.
It's Quang.
Making up words. At this
What about
point.
you, Will? I kind of have a feeling yours is Krispy Kreme, Will.
Oh, it's got to be a Krispy Kreme. Oh, I
What
love
about,
it.
what about,
No one's
I
gonna
eat them on
understand.
daily.
No one's gonna
I eat them
understand.
daily.
Will's-
Especially with a glass of milk as well.
Will's
And a bar of
lactose
chocolate on the
intolerant.
side. Favourite place to eat?
He wants to go. He wants
probably
to go
the fridge.
to the dairy farm.
I had a conversation with someone earlier, it's one of you three, and it was about raiding the fridge.
Fridge raiders. What, the chicken?
It wasn't
was
earlier,
fu-
but
It was
the
with
other
you,
day.
Will.
Yeah, it was the other day.
Yeah.
He was like, "Do you still raid the fridge?"
Like I just remember people telling me like in school that they like on the weekend their parents were upstairs or something, and the kids just quickly ran and raided the fridge, and I just remembered it, so I just asked the question. So who
Raided
the
the
fuck?
fridge.
I never fucking did that, Luca. I know you did that for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. No, I think I
I
ate
never
the whole
did it.
cupboard as well.
You
Where's raiding the
you
fridge?
raided
Like
the kitchen.
sneakily, is raiding the fridge like sneakily going to the kitchen and eating all the food or something?
Basically,
I think I
is-
just wanted everything.
raiding the fridge is if, for example, there was like a chocolate cake in there, and I would sneak down at night and I just raid the fridge and I just
You're
eat
gonna
chocolate.
fucking do a Nigella.
I
Sure.
don't get the reference.
She's
I
a
do,
chef.
yeah.
Oh,
She got really big from making chocolate cakes and going down there and eating them during the night. She'll go down, get a slice, yeah? No, literally, there's a clip of it. She goes down, she gets a slice. She goes back upstairs. She goes downstairs again. She gets the whole cake and she brings it up. I was like, that. It was definitely me when I was in year 6.
100%.
But where's your favourite
When,
place to eat,
Luca,
Will?
when was you at your biggest? What age?
What age was I my biggest? Year 6.
Yeah.
Actually, no, year 7.
Year 7 was fucking funny.
Year 7, I was a fucking meatball, bro. You can roll me around and put me in some sauce and put me on a plate and call it a fucking day.
I remember we was waiting outside our form, and then I was like, "Can I punch you in the stomach?" And you go, "Why?" And I was like, "If I punch you, will it hurt you?" And you go, "No, it won't." I banged him in the stomach as hard as I could. He goes,
No,
I just look at him, and he just didn't feel it.
There was so much fat there.
But now if I punch you in the stomach as hard as I
I'll
could,
throw up.
You get slapped around the face.
he probably fought.
True. Will, where's your favorite place to eat?
I don't know. I don't.
No, if you had to go out, where would you go? Would it be Duck Spring Rolls? That's a
KFC?
food.
I mean, I'd probably raid my freezer if I had some. If I had to go out, probably I do love a good cheeky Subway.
Oh, a Subway. Yeah, you love
Fuck,
a
said
Subway.
Subway's the favourite place to go to get food.
It's so-
You got
it's
a
so
girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. You got like, okay, tonight's our
On the
date
first
night.
day,
Where
I'm gonna
taking
take you
us?
out to my
We're
favourite
going
place.
Subway to get a meatball sub. Yes.
I like meatball subs. They're just too messy.
Yeah, true.
I've never had a meatball sub.
Well, you know this. I'm like walking eating a
You
meatball
are a
sub,
meatball, mate.
and
You've
the
beat
meatball
yourself.
just slips out of the bun.
Aaron,
and
every
falls
time
on
you
the
walk in
floor.
there, it's like, I want to try something different. Can I have a meatball sub, please?
Fuck off, Will. What do I order now? Turkey breast and ham
Exactly like you, Will.
and ketchup.
Yeah, I don't understand your ketchup method behind it.
No, so that everything is so dry. No, everything's so dry in there. The ketchup just moistens it a bit, so it makes it a little bit better.
It's
Yeah, true.
ketchup.
That's why I get olives in mine with chicken and lettuce. It's banging.
What?
My favorite place to eat. Where is my favorite place to eat? Actually, my favorite place to eat is a Thai restaurant called The Meetin. Absolutely banging food there. The best Thai food. It's like Chinese food as well. The best you can ever have. Like, it's so good. The starter chicken is so much better than anything I've had ever anywhere else. They don't do ribs there, Ben, so you can fuck off.
I don't eat just ribs everywhere I go.
Ben runs to his fridge and just eats the fucking ribs when they're frozen.
Bro, he comes
Fred,
down
Fred,
here
Fred,
and he gets
Fred.
ribs.
I got told the ribs you eat, Ben, down at your local Chinese shop just stink.
It stinks so sour, like sweat.
Don't, bro. They smell so nice.
Bro, in the morning you opened up the container
you
and it
said- hold on.
stunk.
Ben, you said if you ate garlic, no, not. You said if you. Oh, I said to you.
I
If you
swear
eat
we
garlic,
talked
will
about
your breath
in
stink?
a podcast before. I swear we've talked about this.
No, we
Well,
haven't.
let's
We
mention
literally
it. Let's
haven't.
mention it again.
No.
I said if you eat garlic, your breath will stink, and you tried to fight the case.
I didn't try and fight the case.
Yes,
Bro,
you
if I
did.
fart in
You
your
said
mouth, would your breath
Your
stink?
breath wouldn't stink. It would just have a smell. You said
No, I said
it might smell bad, but it doesn't stink.
I think
What do you mean, bruv?
if you eat raw garlic, then
I never said
to me-
raw though. I said garlic.
I said if you eat raw garlic, to me,
No, the fuck you didn't.
personally-
You're changing your words.
No,
you
I
didn't
never
say that
changed
much.
my words.
You said
but
no. I
if you
said
eat
if you eat. If
raw
I said
garlic,
oi,
if
oi.
you eat raw
oi.
garlic, your breath is so bad. But if you
I'm
eat
pointing at
garlic
this one.
bread,
This
something
one.
like
My puppy
that,
now.
then your breath smells like shit.
This
That's
is-
what I've said.
I'm
that's
literally doing what I do to my puppy. I say
always-
oi over and over again and point at him. Right now, I've got my finger and I'm pointing at my TV screen,
That's just sad.
and I'm saying oi.
That's just sad.
Oi, oi.
It's not.
It is.
How's it sad? My puppy goes around eating everything, so I point and go oi.
G-Star.
No,
That's what.
no.
Anyways, point proven. If you eat garlic, your breath stinks.
Right.
Okay.
For you, if your breath
move on.
smells of anything,
Right, I'm just gonna say now. We might have to end this because we're nearly out of time,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
But no, we still have a bit of time. Does anyone have any other questions that they want to ask?
Aaron,
Benito. Don't ask what that means.
Guys, I have a question.
Oh, go for it, William.
It's similar to the question Luca got
Okay.
read out. But
Go on.
if you found out you were dying,
Yeah.
what?
if you found out you were gonna die,
Right.
where would be the last place you'd eat?
Last place I would eat.
Probably my house.
The last place I would eat would be at the dinner table with my family, with my mum's cooking. That's the last place I would eat.
The last place I would
What
eat.
would you eat? What would you eat though, Ben? Ribs.
No, whenever my mum can fucking cook up, because my mum's a mad cook.
That actually goes. Sorry, if you
I
ain't
mean,
got any
actually,
food
no.
then.
To be fair, she made those banging wings, alright, but they were spicy as fuck.
Your
I
face,
love
your
spicy
face,
food.
bro. When
When I ate one of those, bro, they were delicious, yeah, but I couldn't feel my face.
Hey, please, Ben. Ben, when I come down to you, get your mum to cook me them fucking wings.
They're
I
banging.
love
They're
wings.
so good.
Is it like she buys the chicken wings and then she like does it all herself?
It depends whether she buys like fresh chicken wings from the butchers or if she goes gets.
I
a
will
pack.
legit pay for it if she can cook it for me.
Yeah, she does it all herself. Everything. Yeah.
How would she like to become my full-time chef?
If you paid her a lot
To
of
be fair,
money.
the only thing I'd shout is, "Oi, get me a bowl of cereal."
Oi! Ben's mum! She goes like, yes. Bowl of cereal now, you fuck! And she goes like, okay. It goes downstairs and Ben's on the mic. She's like, don't talk to my mum. I don't give a shit, I pay her.
My mum would probably beat you into the ground if you spoke to her like that. It was fucking straight up.
Social services.
I know my favourite place to eat. No, my last place to eat, sorry. The place that serves the
You keep
best
naming stuff
steak.
about your favourite place to eat, Luca. You named about 4 of them.
Yeah, like 6, isn't it? No, the place that serves the best steak you can ever buy. Like you can do gold leaf and all that.
And that is.
Oh.
I don't know if I don't know whatever place serves the best steak you can ever buy. Like if it's 100k, 400k, fucking mil.
Go to buy, get a gold one.
Yeah, I'll get everything on the menu and I'll eat it and then I'll just die. I'll die of cholesterol.
You just die of a
What
heart.
do you guys think about what are they called? Mukbangs, or I don't know what they're called.
Are you going to finish that
Mukbang.
croissant?
Where
I
they
don't know what it
basically
is.
just sit on a.
They buy a shitload of food and they try a little bit of it. And they try a little bit of everything.
Oh, what that nugget meal where it's like all the different shit.
No. YouTubers will just buy a shit ton of food.
They
and then
literally buy
make
everything
go,
on the menu and they try a little bit of
that
everything.
thing.
They buy a little bit of everything. They like, eat a
McNuggets.
little bit of everything. Mukbang. You think it's McDonald's?
McNugget.
Well, how do you say it? Mukbang.
Mukbang.
M-U-K, innit?
Yeah, and then
Mukbang,
everyone in
not
America go mukbang.
Mukbang.
No, but like, there's the ASMR
Mukbang.
mukbangs are so disgusting.
Oh,
Like-
do you remember that Chinese woman that has that YouTube channel that's got like it's hundreds and hundreds of dislikes, no likes, but she still does it. And she
Who's that woman
literally-
that ate that like fucking
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
that
yeah,
looked
yeah.
like a penis?
She's the one that goes and eats anything. She'll go get a dog, fries it, and eats it whole.
A
Cat
dog!
fries it and eats it whole.
A cat?
She will
Sure, I
literally go
remember
get
you
a
got-
bull's
No.
head, fries it, eats whole. She'll go get a fucking bull's cock, fries it, and eats whole.
She likes a bit of a
Anything
cock,
that
doesn't
can
she?
fry.
Yeah,
And how do you know everything she fucking cooks and eats? Or
Because he's
whatever?
watched it
Bro,
all and he's eating it as well.
YouTube channel. It's all on her YouTube channel, bro, and nobody likes it. Everyone dislikes the YouTube videos, but she still does it. Anything that she can
And you
go
definitely
out,
click on it just to dislike it.
bro. I haven't watched it in ages. We all watched it. William and Luca. I definitely know Luca was there.
I
We watched it all
can't
together.
remember
We watched it together I think ages ago, but literally they because it was a reaction video with that guy, those two guys. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, anything that she
Cody
can find.
Cohen, Noel
Yeah, I
Miller.
think it was Cody Co. Yeah, anyone that you could find out and about, anything that you can find that was alive, she would just grab it, kill it, and then fry it and eat it. And it was
She's
just the
Ben
most.
lying on the floor, grabs him, kills him, then cooks him.
You
It's
know
gonna be a
what?
good
Go
meal.
on.
It's just got
Oh,
to taste like
fucking-
ribs, bro. Sour
Huh?
ribs.
Sour ribs. Oh,
And what is your opinion on ribs?
gross. If it's well
Oh,
done.
really? They're gross. Oh, okay, say less.
If you cook,
What happened?
I kicked him.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Why, bro?
In the middle of a podcast and I kicked him. Alright, well, I say we wrap things up here, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. Tune back in Sunday. Is it Sunday?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Sunday.
tune back in on Sunday for our next one. Peace.
Rest in peace to Ben, and yeah, see you later.
Ben, say bye. We've ended it. Ben, say bye.
Don't make a weird noise.
Say bye. Say bye.
Quick, bruv!
bye, 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 bye.
Hiya.
Say it in. Bye!